Good afternoon. I want to first thank Margaret for the opportunity to share with you just how special the Star Center is to me and my family. Probably my first encounter with the Star Center was about 10 years ago. At the time, I was a member of the Sit-Tan Club, and I invited Margaret to come and share with our club what the Star Center was all about. I never realized at that time just how close it would come to home and how it would touch our lives so much. Several years ago, our son Jonathan was visibly struggling with attention. He couldn't sit still or pay attention for very long spans. Whether he's at church or school or at home or even on the playground, he was easily distracted. As suggested by school leaders, we had Jonathan evaluated by professional therapists, and it was determined that Jonathan had sensory integration problems. Normally, the brain and body communicate with each other through brain waves with steady streams of information. This allows for smooth and prompt responses and continuity of motion, reaction, and response. With Jonathan, the communication is sporadic and many times delayed. His body and brain just don't communicate clearly. It would be like trying to carry on a conversation on a cell phone with 10 different people at one time. I think some of you may do that. I've seen you on the live app. But because of these sporadic and delayed signals, distractions hit Jonathan from all directions. It makes it very hard for him to stay concentrated and focused on the task at hand. Whether it's an assignment in school, a simple request to pick up an item, or even to watch out for traffic. If we could help him with his focus, we could help him sort out the information that his brain and body are trying to share. My wife found out that the Star Center had a program called Play Attention. It's a software program that was originally designed by NASA. It's to train astronauts to increase their focus while on space missions for long periods of time. Jonathan would wear a device that looks much like a bicycle helmet that has sensors that measure brain waves. These sensors are then connected to a computer that records Jonathan's focus and responses. There's several different tasks within the program, but the only way he can complete them is through focus. One task is to build a tower of blocks, but he doesn't use his hands. It's all through focus. The more he focuses, the faster it builds. But if he gets off task from program distractors, lab noise, or other distractions, it stops building until he refocuses on the task. For Jonathan, it's a game, but for us, it's been an answered prayer. Last year, as a first grader, Jonathan rarely could complete simple tasks that his teacher would give him. More than once, the teacher would maybe give the class an assignment and then start a timer on the wall just to keep them on time. Jonathan would get distracted even by the timer, and he wouldn't complete his task. After a year of the Play Attention program, rarely does Jonathan have assignments that come home incomplete. Well, every once in a while. He's still a 9-year-old boy. But we have seen a dramatic difference in his ability to complete tasks without getting completely distracted. Now, for some, these may be very trivial accomplishments. For us as parents, they're monumental. If Jonathan were not able to improve his focus, many doors of opportunity would never open for him. Academics would always be a struggle for him. Even simple matters of self-awareness and safety become major setbacks. Having programs like Play Attention available can make such a difference in the life of someone struggling with focus and attention. These programs are achievements that help Jonathan and others move in the right direction for the rest of their lives. Today, Jonathan is an intelligent and very lively 9-year-old that will certainly talk your ears off if you let him. He shows great interest in computers and related technology. With his ability to stay focused, continuing to develop, Jonathan someday may be a great technical engineer or computer programmer for the technology companies of the future. Back in September, I believed in the Star Center's mission so much, I began volunteer work for a few hours a week. Friday mornings, I would assist with filing for a few hours. With my background in music, I began working with a bell choir on Monday afternoons. A month or so later, I found out that a position here at the Star Center in the Job Tracks Lab was available. And in January of this year, I became a full-time staff member here at the Star Center. I have to tell you, it's the most rewarding job I've ever had in my life. I enjoy coming to work each and every day. It's a joy to work with staff members that have such a passion to help others reach for their life goals and help them overcome obstacles that try to keep them from reaching those dreams. Now, I don't expect all of you to leave your jobs today and start working for the Star Center. But I do ask that you consider what you can offer to assist us in helping others, like my son Jonathan, as they reach for their stars.